This is the best time of the year in the garden for me. All the flowers are open. My roses, my obviously the peonies. I'm looking forward to my young wisteria, and many other things I can't even pronounce. I don't even know what they are, and so it's wonderful, and I can't imagine. Wow, we don't have Chelsea this year, which is supposed to be now, but I am looking forward to the autumn Chelsea this year. It will be very different.
It's going to be an unusual Chelsea, and there's going to be a lot of different plants just because of the change of season. And for you, it's going to be interesting because you're actually going to still be bringing peonies in a slightly different format to Chelsea. So that's going to be interesting.
Exactly. So unfortunately, we won't be able to, or very difficult to get live peonies in September, but I'm going to bring a different type of peonies through art, through lifestyle at Chelsea Flower Show. Of course, there will be the autumn themed plants there as well. So what I want to do is to create this lifestyle and a utopia that just full of flowers, and just appreciate them. And even if in autumn and winter, if they're not there, it's still the mindset and appreciate different beautiful things in life. That is what I want to bring to people.
And it's a good reminder because that autumn period is actually it's about the best time, to be honest, to be planting your peonies and thinking about them for the next season. So seeing your images and paintings and fabrics to remind us of now in the autumn is a really good reminder to the general public to go, okay, if you want these blooms in your garden, now's the time to do it. So we, of course, on our stand, we'll have our catalogue, and we'll be able to forward purchase the roots for peonies, which will, at that time of year, will only be about a month from actually going out to be planted. So it's actually a really good time to get that excited feeling again for, okay, there's the peonies and the buds that are to come in the spring. So now's the time to get those roots. And I don't know whether you've seen too many peony roots as such, but even they have a very strange beauty of themselves. You get some that are very, very fat, like fingers, and then some that are very fine tendrils.
Absolutely. When I first saw the roots, I was confused which ones were actually peony roots. So I think you've got a really good point there. First of all, in September, it is this harvest season in autumn, but also just remind people that's also a time to plant peonies for the coming spring. If you want the garden like this, you go to plant them in September. I think perhaps in the next peony of the month, we could have a look at different types of roots of peonies in peony of the month July, and to help people identify what type of peonies they are, and then also invite people to our Chelsea stand and to identify them and order them for the autumn and for the blooming year in 2022.
Most definitely. And I think your stand will really enhance that too. And as I said, you're bringing back into Chelsea a plant that is often associated with Chelsea time, but it will still be there in a different format for a late Chelsea this year.
I can't wait for that. There are still a lot to organise, the paintings to be done, but I'm really, really excited about it.
For our next episode, I think after your inspiration today of the tree peony you've got in the front we've just looked at, I think it would actually be good timing to look at the three different types and look at the differences, how they come about, and the different ways they behave.
Well, I can't wait till next month's chat show. and I can't wait to Chelsea Flower Show. Well, thank you very much again, Heath, as usual, for all the advice, and looking forward to the next one.
That's quite all right, and thank you very much for showing us your amazing garden.